Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. This is part 4 of my mini series. This week I'm doing all declutter videos. This one is going to be my facial skincare, and then the remaining video will be hair care and body care. So if you're interested in all the other videos, I'll link them down below, and then stay tuned for tomorrow, which will finish up this mini series. One thing about this particular declutter is that a lot of things are new. I've never tried them. I try to use up my skincare before moving on to other things, but if there's something in the new stuff that I just don't care to use or it doesn't spark my interest, I'm just going to pass it off while it's still brand new so someone else can love it and use it before I put my fingers into it, if that makes sense. So we're just going to dive right in. I just need to organize this a little bit and I'll be right back. So starting off with the things that are actually in my current routine, or they rotate with my current routine. I know I'm not going to part with any of these, but I want to share them with you. These are things that I just use throughout the week to do my skincare. So let's just go into these just so you know what I use. First off, we have the Pharmacy Green Clean. This is the makeup remover I use. It's a balmy kind of cream. Really do love it. If you want me to do a whole separate video on my skincare routine and the ingredients and such of these particular products, let me know. I can do that. But this is my current makeup remover and it is fab. Absolutely love it. The other cleanser that I have is this one, again, from Pharmacy. This is the Clean Bee. Very simple, very gentle, very effective cleanser that I've really been enjoying. So this is what I am currently using. I use this guy here as my toner. I don't use it every day. I use it maybe a couple times a week. This is from Ren, which is a beautiful Clean by Sephora brand. This is their Ready Steady Glow Tonic. It has AHAs in there, really great for brightening. And I, again, don't use it every day, but it's something that's really great for just brightening, evening out my complexion. It's just something I've really been enjoying. This is the moisturizer I'm currently using. It's from The Body Shop. It's their Drops of Youth. I really have been enjoying this quite a bit. I got it in their advent calendar last year, and this is one of the highlighted products that I really have been enjoying. It's very nice and lightweight, very hydrating, very brightening. This one really surprised me that I like it so much, but I'm really curious to try other things from this brand. This oil here is in my rotation. This is the Herbivore Emerald oil. It's the one with like the CBD oil in there. It's perfectly fine. It's nothing to write home about. I probably wouldn't, I don't know, I might recommend it. I mean, it's good. But I know there's so many other oils out there that I don't know if this is going to be my die-hard oil. I'm just trying to use it up at this point to try and move on to other things. But it's perfectly fine, nice and hydrating, nice and lightweight. I will say that, and it does sink in quickly. It's just not like revolutionary, if that makes sense. This product though, the Josie Marin Argan Milk, is something I've really been enjoying. This is their argan oil in a serum form, so you get all the hydration, all the glow without the actual oily residue or the oily film on your face. I really have been enjoying it and I've been using it quite a bit. It's just a really lovely lightweight product, but really does pack a punch, so I'm happy to have gotten this in my gratis recently. And then we have two SPFs that I use. I have this guy that I'm almost done with. This is the Physicians Formula Vitamin C Brightening Facial Oil Stick. It is lovely. It's an oil, but vitamin C and SPF all in one. It's such a good, unique product for underneath makeup. I have been really enjoying it. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. It's almost done. I really love this one. And then this one I'm also really enjoying. This is the Unseen Sunscreen from Supergoop. It's SPF 40. It's such a cool consistency. It's very like silicone-like. Really helps with, it's really smoothing and is water and sweat resistant. Dave loves this one because you don't feel it on the skin whatsoever. It's completely clear. It's just a good one to use, especially underneath makeup, because it's almost like a primer too. Really have been enjoying this one quite a bit. The remaining of this video will be things separated by categories. So we have cleansers, oils, serums, moisturizers, and masks. This one is the Acure Brilliantly Brightening Facial Scrub. I got this, I believe, in a FabFitFun box. Now, one thing I need to work on is having all my skincare in one spot, because this is like hidden in a different closet, so I didn't even know that I had this guy. I am kind of curious about trying this. I'll at least use it for a little bit to see if it's lovely. I was actually thinking the other day that I wanted more of a facial scrub, so I had one already on hand, so I do want to give this one a shot. Moving on to serums, the only one I'm keeping is this number 7 Lift and Illuminate serum. Absolutely love this one so much. It's such good brightening, lightweight serum that I loved with the pairing moisturizer. So I am going to keep this guy. However, the remaining ones are things that I think have expired. I loved these ones at the beginning of the year. They're all probably like 75% done. And then when we moved, they kind of got lost in the shuffle and they ended up in like a totally different area. And I forgot where I'd put them. So these guys I feel like are expired. Get them on Amazon if you are curious. And then this one is one that Dave's aunt made for me. This is the anti-aging face serum. I have used it a couple times. It is nice, but it is a natural thing that she made, and it's been opened and closed a couple times, and then I lost it for a little bit. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to all of these. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever, other than that they are old and have gone bad. So that's what's happening. Moving on to moisturizers. This one here is the Carez Wild Rose Sleeping Facial. It's more of like a night cream, and it's really nice and thick and lovely, and it does help with brightening. I've used it quite a bit. My issue with it is that it's so fragrant. It is such a wild rose fragrance that it's overpowering and it kind of wakes you up a little bit. So this is a sleeping one. I feel like if it was more like a lavender scent or something really nice and soothing, that'd be one thing, but you can smell this for quite some time. That's my issue with it. I've had it for quite some time. It wasn't a project pan, and then I still wasn't using it enough just because I don't like the fragrance. So this is gonna go. This Pharmacy eye cream is the only eye cream I currently have in my collection. I just want to add it to the rotation of things that I use so that way I can get more of an idea about this. This is a stick sunscreen by Baby Bum, or Sun Bum, I believe is the actual brand. But it's SPF 50 just in a stick. It is like a very white consistency, but I use it on days that we really need a good sun protection and maybe we're out and about and we need to reapply. It's just really nice and convenient, so I will be keeping this. This Tatcha water cream is just a little 100 points gift that I got at Sephora. I do want to try it because I know some of the girls rave about it, so I am going to keep this. And then this Marc Jacobs one is also one that a lot of girls at work have been loving. This is their Youthquake. It's their newest release, or one of the newest releases. It's their first skincare product, and it has a bunch of papaya enzymes, so it's brightening, and it has a lot of like great hydrating benefits in here. So I do want to give it at least a shot before deciding. And then this one, I have no idea where I got it. I think I got it maybe at Sprouts or something like that. I don't know. It's just been in my collection for a bit. I don't know where it came from. But this is the Lumion Finland Nordic Sea Day Moisturizer. It has SPF 15. I was reading on the box all the ingredients. It has a bunch of different like berries and natural ingredients in here that's supposed to promote hydration and brightening, and it does have that SPF 15. So I kind of want to try this at least because I don't have like a regular moisturizer with SPF. So I think this would be a great thing to at least try to see if I like it. Alright, moving on to facial oils. I have a soft spot for this type of product. It's just a good, like, soothing, nice slather on your face before bed type of product. I think what I'm going to do is keep the 2 full sizes, which are these ones here. I really have been curious about using this one because Herbivore has a blue tansy oil that I really love, but it's pricey, so I might as well just use the one that I currently have. And then I have tried this one a few times, and I really do enjoy it. So I'm going to keep these 2, but I am going to pass along these 2 like minis. I love the Josie Marin Milk, and so I'm going to keep that one. And I already have like a hemp seed oil type thing with the emerald oil, so I think this would go bad before I even finish that one, so I'm just going to pass this along. And then this CEO Glow Oil is just a small little travel size, and I don't like to rotate through things that are really, really small because my skin doesn't adapt quickly to products. So if I like use this for a little bit and then switch to something else, it can kind of have a freak out moment. So I'm going to get rid of these 2 and keep these 2 full sizes. Moving on to masks. These are all ones that are in like pots and jars. And then I do sheet masks as well that I'll show you in just a minute. So my favorite still is the Audacity. This is their Synergy Immediate Skin Perfecting Beauty Mask. And it is one that's a powder. I'll show you what it looks like. It is a powder that you mixed with water, and then it's like a beautiful charcoal-y type of mask. It is brightening, it's soothing, it's hydrating, has a lot of great anti-aging benefits. I can't get this cap on. It's just a luxe experience when I use this. My skin always looks amazing for like a week afterwards, so I will definitely be keeping this guy. I also will be keeping this one here. I've gone through a full-size one of these in the past. I need to get an actual spray bottle because this is something that you use in the shower, and when you use it the way that it's intended, where you like pour it in the cap and then pour it in your hand, you just lose so much product. So I want to get a spray bottle, which is how I used it previously, because then it's just so easy and you're not wasting anything. So this is by Blythe. This is the Energy Yellow Citrus and Honey. Such a good immediate, so quick, like 15-second mask, but really helps with brightness and texture. I love this one, so I'm excited to have this again in my collection, but again, I need a spray bottle to use it effectively. And then finally, we have these three here. I haven't used any of them, so let's just see if anything sparks my interest to see if I want to keep it or not. Now, this one though does not spark my interest. This came in a FabFitFun. It's supposed to be like a hydrating clay mask or something like that. It's purple, which is supposed to be very like, I don't know, Instagram savvy, but I just really don't care to use it. I feel like it's kind of gimmicky. It probably has great ingredients in there, but honestly, when they put things like purple dye to make it, I don't know, catchy, then I'm really like, seems like a gimmick, so I really don't care to use it. It may be perfectly fine. This is just my thought process about this product. I really don't care to try this. And then the other two, we have the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask from The Body Shop, and then we have the Papaya Enzyme Mask from Alba Botanica. I think out of the two, I'm curious more about the Body Shop one, just because I have been loving the moisturizer so much from the same brand. And this one has been a brand that my skin gets sensitive with sometimes, so I think I will keep this guy here, the Purifying Glow Mask from The Body Shop, and I think since this is still brand new, I'm going to pass along this guy here. Alright, and then we have some sheet masks. They're all from the same brand. I got this like giant pack from Amazon. You know, I totally forgot that I even had these in my collection. This was in this bin that I had in my closet for now a few months, and I totally forgot that I even owned them. So kind of goes to show that I've lived perfectly fine without them. Sheet masks are fun to do on like, I don't know, a bath day where you're taking a bath and it's soothing, but I have been using this instead. So I think I'm going to just pass these along because I, again, have lived without them for so long. I really don't care to use them. Oh, in total, I'm keeping 23 skincare items, 7 of which was my current skincare routine that I'm using and currently loving. These two I'm adding to that rotations to try them. We have the facial scrub and then the eye cream. This one here I want to use up. It is almost done from number 7. This is kind of like a necessity item mask, and then these ones over here are things that are brand new that once I'm finished with a certain category or want to try something, I have these ones that I'm really am interested in trying and using. So feeling pretty comfortable with this amount of stuff. It's not overwhelming. It's not a bunch of random new things that I really don't care about trying. These are all just things that I'm interested in using in my skincare routine. And then this is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of, which is 19, which is including all of these single-use sheet masks, but still pretty decent amount of products that I'm getting rid of. A couple that are new that I really don't care to try. One that doesn't work for me. This one I really just don't care to try. Some expired items, but feeling pretty good about this, and I'm glad that I was able to like join all of my skincare items together so I can actually see what I have and have it not be in like 17 different places in my home. So this was very effective for me. I'm really happy about the outcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which is the final one of this little mini series, which will be all body care and hair care, miscellaneous items, that type of thing, kind of just rounding out this week. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!